It is time for headlines with Miss Milan. What's going on, baby?
What's going on, everybody? Y'all know I'm here to give y'all the latest, the greatest, and that straight drop news.
As we proceed.
Hey, to give y'all what
you
y'all need.
Oh, sorry.
And you know, this week we're sponsored by Miss Milan Jewelry, where you could come get your shine on with your girl. All jewelry is $5, kid jewelry $1, and collection Z pieces are $25. Please know that anytime you shop with us, you know what? I think I'm gonna do a deal. If you shop with us, you 5 pieces, you get free shipping.
Whoa!
Shipping be costing, so that's big.
Yo, shipping, it costs.
Yeah.
It costs to be a boss.
Stupid money. Stupid cost.
So this week, I'm going to do a deal. 5 pieces, you get free shipping. So this is the sponsored advertisement of the week, and this week only. It will end on Sunday.
She's showing off today. Okay.
Hey, I'm feeling good. We got to lift up everybody's spirits. It's been a sad week.
Yeah, man.
All right, so we're going to get into the news this week. Now, I don't know if you guys have heard about the deaths in the Mississippi prison as far as the inmates are concerned. So Yo Gotti and Team Rock have teamed up to actually try to get that taken care of as far as what's going on. Now, what has been happening is there have been prisoners that have been broadcasting from their cell phones inside the jail.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Videos of inhumane circumstances. They have overflow toilets that don't flush. It's feces on the floor. It's bodies, dead bodies that haven't been moved out of the cells. Literally on video, they're recording this. They have piles of bodies in cells that they haven't cleaned up. And they also have, they're serving them contaminated food.
Oh my God.
And this is in Mississippi. Didn't we talk about this the first week?
Don't go
how
to
the South
Mississippi.
do so dirty. They do them so dirty.
Just don't go down there.
At all. At all.
Mississippi is really a third world.
It feels like it.
That's
It really
crazy.
feels like it. What's so crazy is the jail is mostly run by the actual prisoners. So it's basically ran by a gang, and most men in Mississippi choose not to work there. So it's the women are the ones that work there that put themselves in danger every day.
Wow.
So it's
That's
more
crazy.
women to men ratio that work in this actual prison.
That's not cool, man.
It's crazy.
Wow.
So with that being said, Yo Gotti and Team Rock has actually filed a protective order on behalf of the inmates to hopefully
That's
get
good.
the jail shut down or get the conditions in a better situation. I mean, they're in jail, but they don't deserve to be treated like animals.
Yeah, especially with dead bodies. That's crazy.
disgusting.
I mean, what else do you expect from Mississippi? They literally just abolished slavery in 1995.
Oh my
Should we expect any more?
I mean, I expect them to at least have some type of condition. If you had 3 mysterious, well, not mysterious, it was gang riots, but if you had 3 deaths within a week or so time frame, then I feel like you know that the news is going to be watching you. Like, you have to get it together.
They just don't care. 'Cause
No.
they feel like they're gonna get away with it. So it's like, why do we care?
Which is even crazier because in one of the videos, the inmate, you can see an actual attack happening. Like, somebody is running behind one of the inmates, like another inmate, and he's shanking him like in the shoulder, in the neck, and they running down the steps.
That's crazy.
So y'all have to check that video out. It's online if y'all want to actually witness those conditions. But hopefully we can get that taken care of. The governor has vowed to close down the actual part that all those incidents have been happening.
Oh, just
so
that part.
let's
Okay.
let's get it together. We got to get it together.
Please.
We got to do something
Yeah.
because I mean, I understand jail is jail, but jail shouldn't be that way. All right.
Man.
So that's it for that story. Now let's kind of get into a little uplifting story. Have y'all seen the Google ad?
Yeah.
The ad that they ran. I brought a tear to my eye. You know, I felt good to be black.
Straight
It
up.
made me feel good.
Straight up.
So if you haven't seen the ad, it starts off with the most searched. So it's the most searched ad. The first thing is I can't get it out.
Uh-oh.
Most searched performance is Beyonce's Coachella performance.
Yeah.
The most searched poet is Maya Angelou. The most searched tennis player is Serena Williams. And the most searched homecoming is Howard. And so forth. So they go down the line of all the great black athletes, actors, and they basically just shout us out for Black History
That's
Month. And I
what's up.
think that is so dope.
Yeah.
Like, literally, I felt so happy to be black.
Yes.
I was at work. I shedded a tear, a whole tear.
Yeah, this is epic. And I'm actually looking at it now. But yeah, like, I mean, most searched Pulitzer Prize winner was Kendrick Lamar.
Yes.
Prince,
Guitar
solo.
Yeah.
I mean, John Legend up here, man. I'm very proud.
Yeah.
Of this. It took a minute for them to actually put this up, but
Most
somebody's sister or brother
Yeah, right.
then
Right.
snuck through the Google front offices
But
and
you
said,
know,
hey,
Google been showing off lately. Google been showing off. They showed off all last year for Black History Month too. They've been doing their thing.
They know what's right.
They have been, and it gives me chills when I watch it. Every time I watch it,
Yeah.
it just feels good.
this is amazing, man.
Yeah, it just feels good. So if y'all haven't seen it, make sure y'all go to YouTube and check that out because that's a super dope commercial. Definitely, if you got kids, you want to let them watch it and see how great we are.
Yep.
Yeah.
See the melanin power in us. Okay,
Going way back.
way back. Now, the last story we're gonna get into is our sad story of the week. So definitely want to touch on the death of Kobe Bryant and the other passengers. So I'm going to shout them out because I know a lot of the news outlets have been kind of just Kobe and Gigi.
Yeah.
But it was also other victims that happened to pass away in that crash. So we have Kobe Bryant, Gianna Bryant, John Altobelli, Carrie Altobelli, Alyssa Altobelli, Christina Molser, and Ari Zobayan. So those are all the passengers who passed away in that tragic accident, and definitely want to just send condolences to their families and keep them uplifted
Absolutely.
and send prayers their way. Because that, I can't imagine going through something like that, especially as 3 teenagers on that plane, and one family lost 3 members at one time.
Yeah, that's
Tough,
That's
man.
hard.
That's tough.
I couldn't imagine.
Your whole legacy, man. Just
In a
yeah.
moment.
just like that. But
A split second, something that they do on a regular,
right.
that they never,
Right.
you would never know. You wouldn't expect that.
Nope.
Yeah.
So routine.
So today on Fox Sports Radio, they had an actual pilot, a helicopter pilot on the show, who is familiar with the area that they flew in LA. And they were saying, basically they played on the radio the pilot talking to the tower, okay? And so basically the tower was telling him that it's going to be a situation where you have to, it's an acronym they use basically that describes a situation where you won't be seeing anything visibly. You have to fly it with the instruments. And so when they left, when they took off, the actual helicopter, it was plenty of visible.
Right.
So he was comfortable when they first took off, but it was a portion of the flight where that changed once they got closer to where they were going to land at.
Yeah.
And they were saying they're guessing that it's a point when you can't see and you can panic and not focus on the instruments and stuff and know where down is. And helicopters are very sensitive, so like if you go to the left a little bit too much
Right.
or go to the right a little bit too much, the helicopter is automatically going to flip upside down. And so they're saying that that's most likely what happened.
Dang.
And they say the pilot has the option to cancel a flight. But the guy, the pilot that they had on the Fox Radio was saying he works with millionaires all the time. He does like real estate people, showing houses, showing properties from the sky.
Right.
He does a lot of these people are very, he said, let's get to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so he could have told Kobe,
Yeah.
It's not really
Yeah.
that day.
and Kobe could have been like, man, you do this all the time, let's go.
Yeah.
And you can't, he probably had a hard time telling Kobe no. Or I felt
He's been
uncomfortable
flying
doing
for
it.
him for a while.
Yeah. And so you just felt like, okay, and that should have been one of them times, but he probably just said no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang, man.
Wow.
So definitely a tragic
definitely
event. I don't know if Mike, you want to get into your.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna save my comments for later, but I would just say, man, it's I definitely want to touch on but when the segment comes up, a lot of these theories, conspiracy theories they got around why this happened to Kobe Bryant, but yeah, we'll touch on it a little later. But shout out to that.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
that's all the news I have for today. I think we're going to get into our last topic a little deeper, but definitely check me out on Miss Milan Jewelry. So I have my business page, Miss Milan Online, and you can go to the website at www.missmilanjewelry.com. So that's it for me today.
There it is, ladies and
Beautiful.
gentlemen. Letting you know always what's going on in the world today. Is always Miss Milan right here on the Black Top. Thank you so much for watching our video. Now, if you don't mind, can you do us one more favor? Hit that subscribe button and also tap that bell notification. That way you're alerted about all of our live content, our live episodes, behind the scenes information, also live interviews with some of your favorite guests, and plus many more right here on Blacktop TV. Also, if you need more information about the show, follow us on Instagram, the Blacktop. That's DABLACKTOP, and you know me. Ha! I'm a poet, ain't even know it. I rhyme all the time. And that's about it.